I'm LaShawn Bernados.
And I'm Kagan Prather, and we are
Exceptional Bullies.
Okay. Started in what, 2013?
2013, yep.
So we've been together for a few years, and that's when I started. So.
Is that the first time you heard about the breed?
Well, that's the first time I heard about the breed, and also I was kind of like her. It was when I was younger. I was like, oh, I want a beefed up pit bull. Then later in life, I meet her, and she's like, yeah, it's an American Bully. I'm like, I just thought it was a pit bull with a lot of muscle.
Also, they had to be good with kids. That's why I got American Bullies, because we got four kids. The youngest is 5.5 months, so it's important for them to be good with kids.
And they're real men, so.
Okay, we have Zilla, who's 15 months now, golden child son. He's super pocket.
Extreme. He's extreme pocket. He's weighing about 75 pounds right now. His head's what, around 24.5 to 25 inches.
Yeah.
He was produced with Sin and
Golden Child,
which the dog service said. Then well, we got Scythe as well, who was produced with
Grim and Exceptional Storm. He's 95 pounds. He looks a lot like Grim, so we call him Chocolate Grim.
Yeah.
Vibe. We got Vibe. He's off of Grand Champion Loki and Scythe's sister Maleficent. So he's really clean and functional. He'd do great in the show ring.
We've been debating on taking him out just because of how clean he is and how functional he is. Great angulation.
Yeah. Who's the last? Dank. We also have Dank. He's off of Dozer and Hella. Hella was off of Grand Champion Loki, so all that blood goes back together, yeah.
He's our pretty boy.
We have Grand Champion Loki as well. He's the old man of the house. He's 7 years old. He is an ABKC Grand Champion, and I think he's on his way in BRC as well. But yeah, he's just our house dog.
Yeah, so you started with him showing, and that's what really got you in showing.
Yeah, Loki was my first big dog. I had Grand Champion Thor before him, but Loki's more complete and more the style I was going for. Oh, we've had so many challenges. Yeah. Just puppies being born with like clefts and stuff, that's always hard. Everyone, they look all healthy and then one doesn't make it overnight.
When you think about breeding and just having dogs and puppies all the time, you think it'd be really fun and easy.
It's a lot of work.
You don't talk about, getting to losing up puppies when you have no idea what's wrong with them, or again, they were birthed with a defect that caused them to pass away, or you have random incidences where, dogs bring back parvo to your yard. That was from the vet. So that was not fun to deal with, and that's something I hope nobody ever has to go through. We had probably 12 dogs that we were treating parvo for.
Yeah, yeah.
But some of them were mild cases.
Most of them pulled through. And
yeah, we only lost two.
Yeah.
We had a puppy and then an older puppy.
Yeah.
And that was yeah. That was the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with. Was watching dogs struggle while you're doing as much as you can, but you can't do anymore.
Yeah.
So.
What keeps us going is just a love for the breed. I couldn't imagine not having them.
People have one dog and we have, 10 inside dogs that we just constantly have in the house. We're always loving on. They all get to sleep in the beds and hang out on the couches. And they're just great to have around. And,
we've even thought about, not thought about, but we've joked around about if we ever get out of breeding, we're just gonna have a whole bunch of house dogs, like all of our productions.
Yeah. Be an expensive food bill each month.
Well, it is. It is anyway. Do your research. Only go to people that have, I don't know, reputable breeders.
Do your research behind the people you want to do business with.
For sure. See the dogs in person.
See the dogs in person. Something's off.
If they're only showing certain angles, it's for a reason.
Yeah. You're always going to be learning. Again, we've been together for 2.5 years, 3 years. I'm still learning stuff every day.
I'm still learning. I've been doing this a while and I'm still learning. You can't be afraid to ask questions.
Ask questions, and again, just try to get into routines and have things planned out for
A routine is important once you get over like 3 dogs.
Yeah.
You have to have everything written down. Right now my favorite dog is Zilla, just because I produced him and he's exactly what I was looking for when I did that breeding. Him and his sister Chloe that Ash owns. They're both very complete dogs. So he's my favorite.
That's a very tough question for me because I spend the majority of my day usually around the dogs and loving on all of them. It's
Who's your favorite?
I know, it's so hard. I'd have to, it's probably between Zilla, Scythe, and Indra.
Yeah.
And again, Scythe's just a big old teddy bear, Zilla's a freak, and Indra's a very intelligent, pretty.
She's very smart. She's like our child. She sleeps in bed with us.
She knows many words and signs.
We have Exceptional Bullies on Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of us. Facebook is LaShawn Bernotis, just my personal page. And then my phone number, 913-240-0313.
Mine's Kagan Prater on Facebook, and then again, if you can't reach her through Exceptional Bullies, you can contact me at Exceptional Fitness on Instagram.
Gotta be exceptional at what you do. Exceptional Bullies, Marcus Bullies, getting down today. BRC Global, baby.